So you just purchased your Profam account, you are so excited, you're ready to pass that challenge, get to that payout, enjoy that money, you're really excited, you don't know what is waiting for you. You've heard people say Profams are scams, people tell you that challenges are very difficult. I'm here today to tell you about hidden rules that these Profam use to make sure you do not get to that payout. Yes, they're in business and they do pay people. They're looking for the best traders. They'll pay you as long as you abide by their rules. As long as you are a good trader, you'll get to that money. As long as you respect the rules, you will get to that payout. Do not worry. Profam are not scams, as some people tend to portray it. Whenever you hear somebody says Profams are scams, just ask them if they've ever traded a Profam account. Most of these people, they're either newbies or they just don't know how to trade. I've made money with several Profams, and I'm here today to debunk those hidden rules, those small rules they set in place so that they do not attract the unwanted traders. Yes, unwanted because Profam, they have liquidity providers, and these liquidity providers, they copy trades the positions of some good traders, so they are always looking for good traders. Yeah, all right guys, so welcome. My name is Yo Forex. Yeah, it's a new year. Yeah, we are really hopeful. 2025. Yeah, we are very hopeful. So excited to start the year. Yeah, wherever you are, welcome. All right, so today I'll be telling you about these hidden rules. I want you to get to that payout. The number one rule you should be aware of is account sharing prevention. As much as they want you to trade the account and make money on it, they do not want you to get help somewhere. They track your IP address, they track your browsing data, they track your connection provider, they track your browser history, they track your device type. All this is to prevent that one account is being shared by multiple people. Some Profam are prohibited to be accessed in certain countries. For example, somebody in Afghanistan wouldn't trade FTMO, but you can still use a VPN to access a FTMO account. Although I wouldn't advise it. If you are in Afghanistan, just look for the Profam that are available in your country so that you can trade on them, because accessing a VPN all the time, sure, at some point they just notice this and they might end up terminating your account. All right, the next rule is anti-gambling behavior prevention. The best trader in the world, they are not looking for crazy returns. They are not trying to set the world on fire. They are not looking for 30-50% per month. They just want to gain this 2-3%, 5% per month. If 2%, 3% is constant, at the end of the month of the year, the result will be significant. That's one I can assure you. Please don't rush it. These Profam guys, they are constantly checking on these kind of behaviors like over leveraging, revenge trading, layering, pyramiding. They are constantly looking at how you're stacking your trades. Say you took a trade at 10 a.m. sharp on GBP USD long. After 10 minutes, you take another long on GBP USD. After another 3 minutes, you take a short position on the same pair, and you still have 2 running trades. That will create problems for you. They're also looking at things like your stop loss, your risk to reward ratio, your return rates. All these guys, you need to be careful of these. That's why I always tell people, if you do not have an edge, do not purchase an account. Yeah, or if you purchase an account, you really want to get to that money, come to us. Even newbies, beginners can still make money out of this. All right, the next rule is inactivity period rule. If you do not trade your account, if you purchase your account, say you just passed your challenge, your phase 1 and phase 2 challenge, and then you do not trade for 30 days, most pro firms, they take 30 days. If you don't take any trade on that account, they'll be obliged to terminate your account. If you are sick or you're traveling, it can just be putting a lot size of 0.01 to just keep the account active while you on your way, so that when you come back, you do not find your account has been terminated. You should always be careful about this rule. I've noticed this on FTMO and Funded Next. Some other firms, they allow 60 days, but most generally it's 30 days, so be aware of. The next rule and the last one is news trading rule. Some prop firm, they allow news trading. They tell you you can enter 2 minutes before news or 2 minutes after news. This also still takes you back to the anti-gambling behavior rule. 10 minutes, they'll be constantly checking. They see if you take a trade 10 minutes before the news. And remember, this is an AI algorithm that is constantly checking all this. Of course, they might not terminate your account right away, but they'll just refuse your payout and tell you that your trading strategy does not align with their trading rules. They might not say this specifically, but they'll just deny you a payout. Alright guys, be safe out there and happy trading.